When love meets betrayal, the shocking truth about my girlfriend. Imagine this, you're happily in love, planning a future with your girlfriend, only to discover that your friends introduced you to her as a joke. And to make matters worse, they've all slept with her before. That's exactly what happened to me, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. At 22, I've spent the last 4 years in a relationship with my girlfriend, who is also 22. These years have been nothing short of magical. She's got this incredible charm that lights up every room she enters. Her sense of humor is infectious, and she has a knack for making everyone around her laugh. As an artist, her creativity never ceases to amaze me, and her positive outlook on life is truly inspiring. She's the kind of person who brings joy wherever she goes. We first met through mutual friends after graduating from school, and it was like we were meant to be. We bonded over our shared love for comics, anime, Marvel and DC, and even Dungeons and Dragons. Our common interests made it easy to spend time together, whether we were at conventions, anime events, or game tournaments. It didn't take long for us to officially become a couple, and I couldn't have been happier. My parents adore her too, which is the icing on the cake. It's heartwarming to see them embrace her, even if they've become a bit protective, like any good parents would be. I've even been planning to propose to her later this year. We often joke about having a quirky, geeky wedding and starting a family together. I'm genuinely excited about our future, and I'm hoping she'll say yes. But then, my friends entered the picture. I have 3 close friends I grew up with, and after school, we all went our separate ways to pursue our studies. We kept in touch through Zoom and occasional visits, and I shared my plans to propose to Ashley with them. Instead of support, they mocked me, calling me a dumbass and questioning my seriousness. I brushed it off, thinking they just didn't like the idea of marriage. Then came the bombshell. They revealed that they had met my girlfriend 8 years ago at a midnight bowling event, introduced by a mutual friend. They thought she was attractive and cool, so they kept in touch. What I didn't know was that they had been hanging out with her, playing video games, and engaging in intimate activities. They casually mentioned that they would pass her around the group for fun, and that's why they were friends with her. Hearing them use the word cheap to describe her made my skin crawl. I was blindsided. They had introduced her to me as a joke, hoping I would also get lucky with her. I couldn't believe it. When they showed me proof from Instagram messages, my heart shattered. They had been in contact with her all along, and I was the punchline of their cruel joke. They didn't expect me to take her seriously, and their comments about her being slutty were infuriating. How was I supposed to know? To me, introducing friends to each other is a normal thing. I approached Ashley about this, and I instantly regretted it. She broke down, panicking as if the world was ending. She kept apologizing, insisting she had never been unfaithful to me and that she had no idea about the joke my friends were playing. She explained that they had simply invited her to hang out, and when they introduced us, it was all innocent. Hearing her question if I thought she was cheap broke my heart. I reassured her of my love, but I could see the fear in her eyes that I might leave her. I've been with this amazing girl for 4 years, creating beautiful memories together. I refuse to let my friends' actions ruin what we have. I'm not angry with Ashley, she hasn't done anything wrong. Her past is her past, and it's not my place to judge. I love her deeply, and that hasn't changed. What frustrates me is my so-called friends, who treated this whole situation as a joke. They didn't have good intentions when they introduced me to Ashley, they were just passing her around like a toy. I've cut off contact with them since the revelation, ignoring their calls and texts. I need space to process everything. The thought of her being intimate with my friends does sting, especially since we took our time getting to know each other. But I believe she cared about me more than she did about them. I'm still planning to propose to her because I want a future with her. I'm determined to focus on our relationship and leave my friends behind. If